I wanted to come on briefly, share some thoughts, and just elaborate a little on the Bible verses that I shared last week as I requested for all of you to join me in prayer for leadership. Because regardless of what political affiliation that you are in, we need God to join us in guiding the steps as relates to our lives in as we move forward. First Timothy 2:1-4 says, I urge all of you uh, to pray, intercede, and to give and make thanksgiving be made for all people, for kings and for those in authority, that we may live peaceable, quiet lives in godliness and holiness. Again, First Timothy rather, 2:1-4, it urges us that to make petitions, to pray, and to intercede, and thanksgiving be made for all people, for kings, and for all those in authority. And this is necessary in First Timothy 2:1-4, that we might live peaceful and quiet lives. So especially for those of you who are in the United States, if you're not aware, in order for any bill to be passed or revised, it will take the collaboration of all parties, not just one party, in order to move forward. Now, I know some of you voted and some of you did not. However, the process of prayer does not just it was not just necessary for before voting, but it is needed to continue. There is a sense of urgency that all parties work together, and that demands that we pray together. But before you pray, I want to study how government works. I want you to study how laws are passed. I want you to see how the laws and the things that affect your life in your state and in your district, how that affects your life. Many of you focus on presidential elections, but you don't know what's going on within your own state and within your own district. So before you pray, I want you to study. I want you to research how government works. I want you to research how laws and bills are passed. And I want you to find out how it works within your state and with your district. So this will assist you in knowing what are the current bills that are currently on the table, and it will assist you in getting that understanding. First Corinthians 14:15 says to pray with an understanding. So I want you to have an understanding of how government works, how laws and policies and things are put in place in the process. Because as I stated many times, there is a process to progress. And this allows you to be more pacific and intentional in prayer because you have taken the time to study the things that matter most to you and how it affects your life and those that are connected to you. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you will do the research and studying. And most importantly, I hope that you will join me in praying for leadership.